We decided to move on to a narrowboat because we felt that we'd gone as far as we could in the house that we lived in.
It's very often in the morning when we open the curtains, so we have the swans who say hello. And in the evening when we go to bed, we can often hear the owls or fox. It's just really this reconnecting process with nature.
Hey all, today we are in England and visiting Michaela and Marlon, and they have been living for 3 years on a narrowboat. Let's have a look.
Hello, my name is Michaela and this is the Swan Goddess, my tiny floating home, and it's such a pleasure today to show you around.
On the top you have a garden.
Yes, so it's very important for me to have my herbs, and all the flowers here as well are for the butterflies and bees and obviously for our well-being. We also got 2 solar panels, this one, and we got the jacquerie, and the jacquerie was really a life changer for us. And here is the other one, and here we store all our wood for the winter for our fireplace.
But that's, how much is that? Is it enough for winter?
Oh, usually we buy at the end of the season a big bulk. I don't know how much it is, but it lasts us for 2 months and then we need to buy again.
So you have a storage on the board for 2 months?
Yeah, we have the storage here and we also store it at the front of the boat.
And this is like convertible? You can open it?
Yes, we can completely, I can show you.
Okay.
Yeah, because it takes just a second. We need to do that anyway because we can't get under bridges, so then we need to do this, and we can dine al fresco.
Yeah, and you have a porch.
Yes. So, if you would like to come in.
Sure.
Here I welcome you in our kitchen, and even if it's a narrowboat, it's really like a normal kitchen, so we got everything. We got here a nice sized fridge. We got a gas oven with a grill and an oven. We have a washing machine and enough storage for all we need for our cooking. For us, it's really important that everything is sustainable and really good for the wildlife on the waters, because here, if I switch the water on, it goes unfiltered into the water. And obviously I can't use anything harsh, so we personally use Ecova. We also use baking powder and soda to clean with this, because like I said, otherwise the swans and the dogs and the siblings, they will get it unfiltered.
And then you have a very nice arch.
Yes, so this is our fairy arch. So we collected a lot of willow and we made this arch by ourselves, and it's a kind of portal between the kitchen and our living space. And if you come closer, also from the other side here, you will see that Marlon carved here a little fairy queen into the wood, and there's also a lot of crystals, you see this here.
And that's a lot. There is a lot of art. So you're both artists.
Yeah. So we are both self-employed artists. So I'm a spinner and a weaver, and Marlon is creating sculptures, but he's also a painter. And the funny thing is that a few years before we bought the Swan Goddess, our narrowboat, he painted Bridget, who is an Irish goddess, and she's also called the Swan Goddess. And yeah, and here she is. This is our living room, so here is where everything really happens. So we eat here, we discuss here, we make our art here, and we have all the storage spaces here underneath the bench. But we also got storage space under the sofa, and because the narrowboat is so narrow, that's the word is coming from, we need to build all our furniture in the boat. So like the sofa, we needed to assemble it here inside.
Yeah, because you cannot bring anything out or in.
No, because the doors are so
narrow.
Small. No, it wouldn't fit.
Yeah.
Also the table, we made it inside, and you will see also later in the bathroom we built that inside.
How long is this boat?
It is a 60-foot narrowboat, what is nearly 19.5 meters, and it's 1.80 meters wide. And I think 180 tall.
Around 2 meters inside. No?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is our fireplace. So it is the only source we have here of heat. So also in the winter we just have this one, so we don't have a heating. But once this is going, we are really nicely toasting here. So it's wonderful, it goes through the whole boat. It's very, very hot. As I said before, so I'm a self-employed spinner and weaver, and this is my spinning wheel, what is also portable. And now in the summer it's really beautiful just to take it outside on the towpath and spin outside. This is my small loom, but it's also, how do you say, I can take it also outside.
Portable.
Yeah, exactly. So in the winter this goes also here, but I got my big one, the 90 centimeter loom, what fits perfectly on the table. And I move the table then towards the hutch windows and I can look outside, what is really beautiful. This is funny because exactly last winter we were here for 4 weeks because we were frozen in the ice. It was,
oh, you couldn't move, you were just stuck.
We could not move, so we were just here. But again, you know, the fireplace kept us really nice and warm, so it's fine. Sometimes I think even the winters are warmer than, you know, the spring, because then you don't have the fire on anymore and then it's much colder for the
Right. And if you put fire on, then it's too hot.
Yeah. This is our bathroom. It's again like a normal bathroom. It's a normal sized shower. We have made this beautiful sink from a big river paddle, and the worktop is made out of an old church pew from the 16th century. And yeah, we tiled here everything, and yeah, we have a cassette toilet here. We do have 3 cassettes, so that we can stay 12 to 14 days on a place if you wanted to.
Can you explain a bit more about how it works?
You have to have boat license, and in this boat license you are allowed to use the waterways to stay here, to moor up, and you can stay always for 14 days on one place and then you have to move. But the legislation, the law is that you just need to do 20 miles in a year, so you just really could moor up 10 meters further instead stay there then for 2 weeks and so on. Also in the boat license included is that you can get your drinking water, your fresh water, that you can empty your toilet cassettes, and also that you can separate your compost and your rubbish there. So we have a map, you can have it online or in the old-fashioned way, but I prefer, and you know exactly where all the facilities are for the boaters. So usually they are in a distance of 20 miles roughly. This is our bedroom, and also here we got storage space under the bed. Marlon and me, we got 2 little wardrobes, and I love my dresses, and that's why I have to put them all in this box. I hope you can see this, because on a boat, on a narrow boat, yeah, you can come in. See, it's all here. And because on a narrow boat you always have a bit of a problem of dampness, and especially in the winter. So that's why I put my clothing inside here. And I often wake up in the winter, I have to admit, where the windows are frozen from inside. So we always have to have a window open, even in the winter. Yeah, not that things start to mold really. So we really have to be always very mindful about this. And this is a door what leads you to the front, and this is a place where what I really love most, because usually Marlon is driving the boat, I have to say, and I'm at the front, and from there I can take everything in. You know, you're so close to nature, so the swans come by and the ducks come by, and I really have the feeling you emerge into the wildlife, into the waters, but it's really, really beautiful. It also has a practical reason, because from there I moor the boat. Marlon from the back and I'm here from the front.
Thank you for showing around.
You're very welcome.
Alright, thanks for watching. All the links from guys I will leave in description below, and if you want to see a bit more information about this boat, you can find in this video right here. And see you in the next one. Cheers!